A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Minshew going to open up with a throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. His first catch of this Super Bowl and good for the first down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. To the air once more is Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes this.
And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to...
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Minshew. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Here's Minshew. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing again is Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
So after 1, here.
First quarter with the score.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Back is Minshew. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. In motion is Myers. They look to throw it with Minshew. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to have a Packers 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Once again, it's Jacobs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Love. They'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Minshew. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down. Minshew going to look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
That's caught! And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point is good, and the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6. In motion is Myers. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's brought in by Myers. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Minshew going to look to throw again. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Handoff, it's Madison. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. On play action, Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Throwing again is Minshew. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. To throw once more, here's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, here's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left, up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Robert Spillane spills him there. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to... So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down is Minshew. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Now Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead, so really...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Love, touchdown Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back is Minshew. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Minshew. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Ballantyne.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
The man in motion is Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. The man in motion is Watson. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Packers.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close.
And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Love.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Minshew. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Minshew. That is caught, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the goal line and in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A handoff running left, it's Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here's 3rd and 2. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions. But in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on 3rd and short, forcing the 4th down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the 4th quarter.
On comes the Packers punting team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good. For Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now, 1st and goal. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is 1st and goal. Minshew going to look to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing again is Minshew. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a A two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. So we have overtime for the second consecutive Super Bowl and the third time in Super Bowl history. A reminder of the rules. Each team has the right to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score is going to end this game. And all replay challenges from upstairs will play as long as we need to till a champion is crowned. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll go right back to Myers. And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now a first throw here in overtime. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they